just noticed I had a scratch in my door about 6 inches long. Right after I just got done washing it, I saw it. Washed all the pollen off it. Pissed me right off. Because there's not one scratch on this car. So I took some 2000 grit. 2000 grit sandpaper in my solution. And I just hit it. Sorry I didn't get a before picture. I was so pissed off I wasn't in the mood for filming. So thank God I was able to get it out. It was right, it's completely gone. I just sanded it right down, to the edge, like you're supposed to do. And this is what I used. I used the Makita 9237, which is my tool of choice for this kind of stuff. And I used 105 Ultra Cut because I think that's appropriate for this paint, this clear coat. This is a new car, newer. It's a 2014. I bought it last season, new. And then I just hit it with the polish. Now I'm going to hit it with an all-in-one glaze. I just washed it and I wanted to wax it before I went away. And I just couldn't believe. There was two actually. There was a 6-inch and there was one next to it about 3 inches. It's completely gone. I know this camera is not going to do it any justice, but it is completely gone. And I don't like to wet sand my vehicles. But in this case I had to. This is my new detail cart that I made. See my other videos. I like this thing. I can take it right out of the garage over there, bring it right over here. It runs everything that I own for power tools. It's an EU3000 IS. And how I put fuel in it is I just unscrew this. I unscrew this thing here and I just lift up the hatch and I put gas in it. Putting a gas strut in there. And I just put fuel right there and then I close it back down. Okay, it's a 3/8 rod. Just tighten it up. Done. As you can see, I can work with this thing right behind me and it doesn't even faze me because the buffer is actually as loud as this. This thing's really quiet. The camera doesn't do it justice. So that's my detail cart. I don't have all my supplies on it. I have them in a separate bin. And I'll put the supply bin here and I'll put my towels and foam pads in another bin right behind it. So when I go work places, mobile, I'll have my gear. My buffer does hang right off of this thing, off these handles, but I don't like the way it, if it was running it could fall, it could vibrate off. It doesn't vibrate hardly at all. Matter of fact, I had a drink on here earlier, right there, and I expected it to spill and it didn't. The vibration is like nothing, which I was worried about that when I made this, but I'm happy now because it doesn't vibrate. So now I come out here, instead of running the power cord out the window, I can just have my gear right here and I do my own. I have an aluminum trailer, just a flat utility, all aluminum Triton, and I roll this thing right up on it and away I go. It's easy. It's a lot more easier to do this than it is to try to run an extension cord out the window on somebody's house or even bother them to ask them for power. When you go polish a vehicle, you want to be pretty much self-contained, so you don't need nothing from them except the water. So I'm in a better mood now that I got the scratch out. So that's my new detail cart. Just in case you didn't see it earlier on the other videos. It's the rear end. Junior dragster axle, junior dragster wheel hubs, 1.25 inch, chromoly 3/16 wall, industrial pillow blocks, aluminum handle, steel frame, 10-inch golf cart wheels. I got this thing here from Uline. I only utilize the top deck. The rest of it's in the house. And my buddy's going to put a piece of butcher block on the top of that, and my wife's going to use it for a little baker cart in the kitchen. So for 119 bucks I got the cart and got 2 uses out of it. 2000 grit did the job. I didn't have to do any other steps. And it was deep, I'm surprised. It's catching my finger now. Thanks for watching. I love this cart, man. This thing's pretty cool. I like having my gear where I can just stand here, you know, and grab my stuff. I haven't set it up yet. I just finished it, actually. I just finished the cart. And, you know, when I'm working, I'll have my product that I'm using at the moment, the wax, here. And my gear will be in the 2 bins, my towels. My buffer's right here. And like I said, I was sitting right in front of it, less than 4 feet away. In eco mode, even in the other mode, it didn't bother me a bit, which I was surprised. So I'll post up some more vids on this baby soon. I'll run some more power equipment and get some better tests going. Thanks, man.